What's up, guys? Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. What I'm going to be talking about in this video, I got a couple of questions about a GH3 or a Canon 70D. And you guys know that I'm a Canon guy, so I mean, you would expect me to recommend the 70D over the GH3, but it kind of depends on what you're going to be using it for. And then I actually want to recommend different cameras. So if you're making the GH3 or 70D comparison, I would pick the GH3 because the GH3 is just a little bit better camera than the 70D unless you're needing dual pixel autofocus. So let's look at eBay, some of the prices right now. Now this is actually my GH4 if you want a GH4. I'm in the middle of selling all of my stuff. I'm going to keep the 80D, I'm going to keep the GH3, T3i, and Osmo Action. But I've got a motorcycle I need to rebuild before it gets warm again. But you can get a GH3. You can find them easily for 200 bucks, and it's a great camera. You just don't have continuous autofocus. That's really the only thing that thing is missing. You get some features in it that the 70D doesn't have. You've got a built-in level. I use that a lot. You've got, I mean, it's a super sharp image. You've got great preamps. You've got different codecs that are really easy to edit with. Pretty good colors. I like the colors out of a GH3. It's a great camera. I would pick it over the 70D. Now the 70D, if you're going to be shooting more photography, maybe go with it. If you need that dual pixel autofocus, go with it. But the 70D, to me, the preamps are not any better than like the T3i. Really all you're getting with that is continuous autofocus, and then there's an experimental build out there for the 70D Magic Lantern, but I could not get it to work, and I used the 70D for a few months and I just didn't like it. It does have dual pixel autofocus, but it's not the best version of it. I missed focus more with that 70D than I have any other camera. Because I was depending on it, and it constantly missed focus, and I had two different ones, so it's not it wasn't that one copy that I was missing focus with. So between the two, I would go GH3. You can get a GH3 for 200 bucks pretty easily. I got mine for 130 with a lens, and I'm hopefully going to sell the lens, so I'll have less than 100 bucks in it. That's why I'm keeping it, and it's one of those cameras that when I got rid of it I missed. But a 70D, you can pick up one of those for, here's one for 250 bucks. Not a bad price. If you're spending 250 bucks, I would personally pick up a Canon SL2 body if you're needing one for YouTube. It's a better camera than both. You can get one of those for 300 bucks. I think I seen one here with a lens. Yeah, there's one with a lens for 300 bucks. I just sold mine about a month ago, and it's one that I've already missed. Just a really good camera, really easy to use, really easy to get good results with. Now if you're wanting the big DSLR body, if you're thinking about a Canon 70D, if you're stuck on a 70D, I personally would save my money and just pick up an 80D body. Now I know that we have jumped double in price. Here's one for 400 bucks. I think I gave about 300 for the one that you guys are watching me through right now. But you can find those for 400 bucks. Here's one for 350. Oh, that's a Japan only. Never mind. The 80D is a better camera than all the ones I just mentioned. You've got different codecs, you've got better preamps, I've got an audio gauge, you've got just rock solid autofocus. If you're shooting photography, the 80D is the one to get out of all of the ones that I just mentioned. Now the 90D is probably going to be better, but that's out of my price range. It probably is yours too. So quick rundown of what I just said. GH3 versus 70D, I'd go GH3. If you're looking to buy a camera though, maybe consider the SL2 over the GH3 and the 70D. If you're needing a YouTube camera, it's just a great YouTube camera. If you're needing one like a workhorse, especially if you're shooting any kind of photography, think about saving up for the 80D. And yeah, that's just my opinion. And this has come from somebody who is mostly making YouTube videos, doing a little bit of photography, and I'm editing on kind of an older computer, so that's something that's important for me too, is to be able to edit my files. So hope that cleared things up for you. I know that's pretty much what I said in the comment that I replied to you with, but yeah, again, it's just my personal opinion. Hopefully it helped. Hopefully you guys have a good Black Friday, and let me know what kind of stuff you guys pick up. I'll see you guys later.